Welcome back to the tutorial for the random rhythm game. The players in turn pick their top card. In our example, player number 1 has turned up numbered card 1. On the key card, we can see that the quarter note, quarter rest, or eighth note pair can be used. For our demonstration, we are going to use a quarter note. Player number 1 completes their turn by adding the number 1 of the beat counters to the area called numbering the beats. Player number 2 has turned up number card 3. The player has the option of using one note value equal to 3 beats, or multiple values equal to the value of the card. For our demonstration, we are going to use one note value, the dotted half note. Player number 2 places the dotted half note on the board and adds the beat counters 2, 3, and 4 in the designated area, lining up the numbers with the quarter notes in the basic beat above. Player number 2 indicates the bar is complete by placing the green bar line at the end of the completed bar. Remembering that we are only allowed 4 beats in each bar, as our time signature tells us. Player number 2 claps the rhythm for a point. We now move on to bar number 2. Player number 1 picks up number 4. They have the option of using one note or rest value that equals 4 beats, the whole note or whole rest, or multiple note values that add up to 4 beats. Here are some simple addition equations that we could use. The 4 on the right side of the equation is our card number. The numbers on the left represent note and rest beat values we can use to make up our rhythm. Players can reference the key card for the value of the notes or rests. Using the equation 1 plus 1 plus 2 equals 4, we will represent the beats using a quarter note, an eighth note pair, and a half note. Don't forget the beat counters. Player number 1 has completed the bar, and after placing a green bar line at the end of the 4th beat, can clap the rhythm for a point. We now move on to bar number 3. Player number 2 has picked the number 2. They can choose the equation 1 plus 1 equals 2 or 2 equals 2. Let's use the first equation. This will allow us to use a time value worth 1 beat that we haven't used yet. That is the quarter rest. The quarter rest is also the value of 1 beat, and we can use it in our rhythm along with a quarter note or eighth note pair. We can use the quarter rest for 1 beat, followed by a quarter note for 1 beat. Again, we add our beat counters. It is now player number 2's turn. They choose the number 3. Because 2 plus 3 equals 5, and there would be more than 4 beats in the bar, player number 2 cannot play their turn. Player number 1 picks up a wild card and is able to play their turn because a wild card can be any number from 1 to 4. To complete the bar and earn a point, they assign 2 beats to the wild card. Player number 1 has chosen the half rest to complete the bar. To earn a point, they place the green bar line after the 4th beat and clap the rhythm correctly. So now player number 1 has 2 points and player number 2 has 1 point. We now move on to bar number 4. Player number 2 picks up a wild card. Since the player who completes the last bar of rhythm has a chance to earn an extra point by clapping all 4 bars of rhythm correctly, they decide to play it safe and choose the whole rest, placing it squarely in the middle of the bar. The beat counters are placed on the board along with the black bar line, called a double bar line or fine bar line, which in music lets us know the piece has ended. the whole bar is a rest. No clapping is required. They count the bar by counting to 4 and gesture outward with their hands as shown. So now the score is tied, but player number 2 can take the lead by clapping and counting all 4 bars of rhythm correctly. The players can clear the board and start a new game. This concludes our demonstration on how to play the random rhythm game. We hope you will have lots of fun playing the game and clapping and tapping out your rhythms. Please join us in our next video where we will demonstrate a few variations you can use to play the game. Bye for now.